Hey everyone, welcome to Thursday Thoughts with Mike. Today we're going to talk all about hunting and what it does for me. So I've recently got into hunting. It's always one of those things that I talked about. I mean, I hung around a lot of people growing up with it, but myself, I just never really got into it, right? And first things first, I haven't got my deer yet, so still out there searching. It's been we had I think 3 or 4 good days with my brother-in-law, so I've been going with him a lot. It's really been helping like strengthen our bond is the big thing, right? I mean, I've been with Laura now for 18 years, 19 years, whatever it is, but and everyone's been great to me. Their family's great to me, but I mean, we get on quite well, but this even just these last few days of hunting together, just I always equate like quite heavily into the masculine when hunting and just really being men together, and it's been very it's been awesome. Like he's been more of a mentor to me. He's been hunting for quite a long time, and I came at it from an open mind and just trying to be like it's a beginner's mindset, right? Like he's been through all this stuff, right? So he's teaching me a lot, which has been great, and it's been really making me work on my ego, and it's been making me work on a lot of things. It's just it's quite an interesting thing, and I don't want to just downplay it as like, oh, you're just hunting. There's a lot to it, and I bang on a lot about this with a lot of men I talk to, and we have to get back to our nature. We got to get back to the primal things that got us this far in life, right? We evolved to this. Again, men, we just don't hunt together in our packs anymore. Like we always grow or through evolution, right? It was always hunting in packs. You had the older men teaching the younger men. There is certain rites of passage. There's initiations. I mean, the camaraderie within those groups, even like I mean just the banter, right? Like the banter, the jokes, the me being the butt of the jokes mainly because I'm new to hunting and I just like make those rookie mistakes and those blunders, but it's so fun, and I equate it back to like hockey days or the rodeo days, or I mean, you can't even really do it in construction anymore, but it just the banter, right, between the guys and just having fun and making fun of each other, but not, not really maliciously, and just having that back and forth. There's just so much to it, and as men, I think we miss that a lot, and we feed off of that. We need it as people, right, to give it and to receive it. And like I say, so many rites of passages that so many young men are missing out on nowadays that we just don't get this, right? To hunt, to feel established, to feel like you're providing for your family, to do all these things. And a lot of people are just missing out on it. For myself, I mean, it's been very exciting. I've had a few, yesterday I had a few opportunities, and one of them I just straight up made a blunder. So I'm going to chalk that up to my rookie mistakes. But I mean, it's been a good time. And I mean, it's extremely challenging and learning all these new things, and not wanting to make too big of a fool of myself. And I just, I didn't know how much went into it, and how much thinking went into it, and how much involvement went into it, and really have a lot of respect for everyone out there that does it. And like I say, it's really made me sink into my beginner's mindset again. And it's tough on the ego. Like I mean, I'm not getting any younger. Like 40's not too far away for this cowboy, and to still be out there trying new things and learning new skills, and it's interesting, right? Like you get nervous, but it's nervous in a good way. It's not nervous about like, oh, I got to pay bills, I got to do this, I got to do that. It's like nervous of like, oh shit, learning new stuff, and I'm going to have some fun with this. So that is the big one. And being able to learn these skills, and then I'll be able to pass them on to my son and every future generation moving forward, right? And then we provide for ourselves. My son and like my whole family, I guess, like we're very heavy meat eaters, and I love this stuff, right? But it's gonna feel so much better actually being my kill, and knowing that I'm providing and feeding for my family. So again, the rewards and the payoff, it's incredible, right? And the time with the people. So again, like I say, time with my brother-in-law, it's invaluable. And the things we learn about each other, just it goes so much deeper. And that's a connection between him and I. That's a bond, right? And it's this very sacred bond that most people just don't get anymore. Exercise is another thing. Like, I mean, you're out there, right? You're out there hunting, or like tracking, you're out there walking around, you're out there packing around guns and different things. So, I mean, it's heavy, it's good exercise. The time in nature, right? You're in the trees, you're in the bush, you're in the fields. You get to be outside, breathing fresh air. You're under natural light. You're not under all these artificial lights. I mean, so that alone is a huge payoff. And the thrill of the hunt, like the thrill itself, right? It's there. It gets your blood pumping, gets you moving, gets you excited, gets you excited about life again. It's that spark, right? And then, like I talked about before, the food for my family. It's going to support myself. It's going to nourish my family. It's going to nourish my kids. It's going to allow me to be a better father because I have the energy from good food, right? So there's so many benefits to it, and that's just scratching the surface. So I mean, let me know down below. So comment down below on, like, if you hunt, for one, if you do, and why you like it, and what's your favorite animal to hunt as well. So let me know those things. And I mean, if you're opposed to hunting, let me know that too. Not in a confrontational way. I don't want to get back and forth and everything like that, but it'd just be awesome to know people's reasons. And I really genuinely want to know where everyone comes from and the mindset behind it. So that's all I got for hunting for me today. But don't forget to check out lerocklife.com and get signed up for Safe and Wild. It's our 6-week self-study course, and it's made for a lot of couples. But again, we talk about it as you do not have to have a partner to come into this, because it'll make you so much stronger and ready for a partnership when the time comes. But it's all about creating a safe container in your relationship, so it allows you to get wild. It allows you to do new things. It allows me to go out hunting, and it allows me to go out hunting and not feel guilty about it. Taking time for myself and knowing that my wife, Laura, she supports me in that, and my partner supports me, and I come home and we talk about it. I mean, there's no better feeling about that. It's you cannot get a better feeling knowing that I'm doing something for my family and that my family supports me in it. So I love you all, and I'll see you guys next Thursday.